Hey guys, this is Tom Gray from Android Coliseum. Today we're talking about carrier blacklists. It's a new thing that have been rolling out for a little while, and it's basically a blacklist to blacklist stolen phones. But there's also a darker side to it. So let's get to the actual process. So I have my Moto X here, and somebody steals it. I can simply call into Rogers and say, well, here's my IMEI number, or simply they'll have it on their records that I've had this phone in the past. And I can say it's been stolen, here's my name, here's my address, my numbers, my password, and they will lock the phone down. And whoever's using this phone is simply just stop working. It'll basically be an MP3 player with a camera. They won't be able to make any calls, no text, no nothing. It'll also prevent other carriers from signing it onto their networks because they'll all share the same database. So that being said, it also can be used for kind of evil purposes as well. And I've actually run into two personal friends that are dealing with this right now. They both bought HTC Ones off Craigslist, and roughly about $400 they paid for them. And like every good buyer should do, test the phone out right there. You're probably meeting a guy in a restaurant, at a gas station parking lot, maybe inside a coffee shop. That's where I go. And they pop in the SIM card, everything works. They shake hands, smiles, and money's handed over, and that's it. And you go home and everything's done. You wake up the next morning, your phone doesn't work anymore. So of course you're going, what the hell? I just had this working last night, so you probably think, oh, the guy, screwed me over. So you're gonna take it to the carrier, figure out what's wrong with it. So you hand it to the carrier. Here's my phone. Something's wrong with it. Please fix it. Carrier's gonna go on the computer, go da 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 da. Oh, it's stolen. So you can't have this back. It's been reported stolen. So have a nice day. You just lost your phone. Or the other scenario is if the police end up being proactive about it and they find you with that phone, you're in possession of stolen property. And because the HTC One retails over $500, it is a criminal offense now of possession of stolen property. So if you wake up and your phone is on the blacklist, and you know it's on the blacklist when it stops working, what do you do? And here's the situation that my two friends are stuck in. They have the Craigslist ad. They have the phone in their hands. They have the box. They have everything. But the person reported it on the blacklist. So now, do they hand it to the carrier and say, well, there goes my money? Do they try and keep the phone and see if they can't find a way to unlock it themselves, or convince the carrier to give them a free pass saying, please, please, I didn't steal this, which every other thief is going to do as well. So what do you do? So if you keep it and you get caught with it, you have a chance of getting a criminal record, unless you're lucky enough to prove otherwise. But then again, like I was saying before, you're meeting a guy in a parking lot, at a gas station, wherever. So you don't have a receipt. You probably have an email from Craigslist or whatever that you really can't trace back to anybody. It's a really tough situation to be into. So a way you can actually help avoid this is on the Moto X, you can't actually take the cover off, but on many phones you can. And underneath the battery, you'll see an IMEI number. You can call the carrier and ask them, has this been reported stolen? I'm going to buy it, and they'll tell you yes or no. Also on the box, the IMEI number is there as well. The other way to avoid this is when you're on the phone or with your buddy or friend where you're buying your phone off of, have them call the carrier it belongs to. They will give their secret password and information, and then they'll actually have the title of the phone transferred to you. You will have it on your account. You'll register the IMEI number on your account while the money is changed hands, so there is no way they can put you on that blacklist. It's a bit of a runaround. Most people won't do it, and the people who don't do it have that 1 in 1,000 chance that you might be the guy who's going to get screwed over. So this is just like a little public announcement saying, I got two personal friends dealing with this right now, and they're scared. They don't know if they should lose their money or worry about getting a criminal record for stolen property. If the police take your phone, you are not entitled to your money back. That is a civil matter. So find the guy, take him to small claims court if you can. I mean, that's all you can do. So make sure you double check your phones. Make sure they're not stolen. Check those IMEI numbers. Even have them name changed to your account so they can't be reported stolen and put on the blacklist. because one of these days you might be kicking yourself that you didn't. Alright, so this is my little announcement saying be careful. I got two personal friends, alright? So, once again, this is Tom Gray from Android Coliseum. Stay safe. Check those phones.